So how was your overall experience for Capstone?
Damn it, I don't get used to this. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't get used to this. I don't get used to recording behind the scene.
So yeah, it was good. Well, if I don't mention the fact that this course is probably the hardest, not even one of the hardest and most time-consuming course ever in I don't in every course that I've taken, not only ME but also computer science. This course teaches us nothing more than a unique experience. Here, you have to solve the problems by yourself. You have to identify the problems. Even sometimes you couldn't identify. You don't realize the problem exists, and so you have to figure out the solution yourself. So I think this puts you in an experience of working experience that we will face in the future when we go to industry or research, and I think this is really a stepping stone for our future career.
What were the problems you faced?
There were quite many problems actually that we faced. I think just like every other team in the beginning, they will face communication issues because for most of us in our team, at least, we did get to know each other before, especially before we had COVID and we couldn't meet in person before. And so we also didn't get used to the working as a team, as this is virtually the first time, right, after engineering design, but engineering design was also done online, so this is really the first offline experience after a long time to work as a team. So I think collaboration between each division in the sub team was the main problem, and also just like other many other teams, they didn't start the project early, which actually we all should. I think this is a kind of reminder, not only for us, but for our juniors, especially for these kind of big projects. We have to do it really really fast. So after midterm, that's the moment we start prototyping, right? And all of us put a lot of effort to make the prototype, and particularly the problems of the prototyping was the hardware selection. And pretty much for our team, this is our first chance to actually get to buy the products and use it, implement it directly. So we realized a lot of compatibility issues. Sometimes the hardware just doesn't work according to what we want for no reason.
It doesn't work. It doesn't, that's why. It's not working. Yet. Doesn't work. I think it confused which channel to go.
I know the channel.
That's weird. Maybe set it as 0 first.
I tried the zero.
And we just have to buy another product and just test it. So the product iteration really takes long time, and there were like a lot of unidentified problems that we had to identify ourselves.
As I move.
Ah.
Oh. Yeah, it's me. This is the old problem. Yeah.
To drop to a 4 gigabyte, right? And even more interesting, a day before the final demo, our lifting motor broke, and luckily we have one last repairman on the final day. Imagine if we didn't buy that backup before, we would have probably failed the whole project.
220.
Oh no, don't too much. It might burn.
It worked!
Wait.
And so, how did you overcome the challenges?
24 hours before the final deadline, final demo, we still couldn't control our motor, and one idea just popped out in our head. Finally, we could control it. We could somehow make it linearize the mapping, the control mapping, and suddenly, out of sudden, our hovercraft can go straight, very very smoothly, turn right as well. Maybe if we are given one more day, we would have probably solved the task completely. So, starting from the problems that we face, problems that we couldn't identify, all the way to the how we overcame it was nothing more than a beautiful process to enjoy.